Hey, hope you're doing good. So if you're an agency owner, a coach, consultant, or really anyone running an online service business, please keep watching this video because I'm about to show you exactly how to get everything you want in life, okay? And the reason why I want to make this video is because Zig Ziglar said the following: you will get all you want in life if you help enough people get what they want. So I'm making this video to help you get what you want so I can actually get what I want, right? And what I want is the following. It's pretty easy. 2 days ago, I drove a double R Rolls Royce Wraith, cost around 400 grand, and I fell in love. It's the first car that I've ever driven that I actually feel loved, right? There's just something about the engineers who built that product that I drove it and actually felt amazed, right? It was like driving on a cloud, right? Although I'm already making good money, 6 figures a week is not necessarily, baby money, but I still feel insecure about my bag. So I need to help a lot more people, and that's why I'm making this video. So check this out. In this video, it's really simple. I want to help you find the right service to sell to your niche, right? The biggest mistake I see, or the biggest obstacle, right? Even with people who are already making money, the reason why they don't get to that next level is because they're selling something the market does not want, okay? And like I just said, to get what you want, you need to help enough people get what they want, right? That's what Zig Ziglar said, right? But when it comes to selling a service, you're selling the thing you got from a course. You're selling the thing maybe you saw on my YouTube channel. You're selling the thing you saw some other guy post on his Instagram. But like, how is that keeping in mind? How is that taking into consideration what the market wants? No, you're literally just copying what other people are selling. And to be honest, those people that you're copying are also struggling. That's the funny thing. 99% of people that you look up to in the grand scheme of business are actually broke. So in this video, I want to get you away from having to rely on other people to help you figure out what you need to sell, and actually give you a process around figuring out what people actually want. And it's going to be the most you guys will see it. It's literally an amazing process, right? So this video is going to be for anyone who's starting out, right? I know I struggled a lot with figuring out what to sell. Maybe you just bought a course and now you're just about to start outreach, or maybe you were supposed to start outreach 2 months ago, right? But you didn't start because when it was the time to actually start doing outreach, sending cold emails, sending cold DMs, you're like, oh no, maybe people don't actually want this offer, so I should stop outreach. I swear to God, the amount of times I had to switch my offer because I was in my mind telling myself that like, oh no, this is the right offer, I should sell something else, right? Maybe you're already making 10, 20K, 30K a month, right? I'm gonna show you guys a client who came in pushing like 30K a month, and now he's almost at 6 figures a month because of leveraging this process that I'm about to share with you guys. Like, this works for people who are also already making money, right? Because the level where you're at, there's another level after that, right? But you can't expect to go to another level when you keep doing the thing that is essentially only creating the current level that you're playing at, okay? Or maybe you're struggling with your outreach, right? Maybe you've been sending a bunch of cold DMs, a bunch of emails, but nobody's replying to you. The number one thing you need to tell yourself when you're struggling with outreach and nobody's giving you responses is because you're giving people what the people don't want, so they're ignoring you, right? If someone came and offered me a Rolls Royce Wraith for 100 grand, I don't care if they called me at 3 a.m. when I was sleeping, I would answer them and be happy to give them 100 grand cash tomorrow, right? But if you're not getting people to reply to your thing, it's because the thing you're trying to give them, they don't actually want it, right? So I always say this: sell people what they want and build them what they need. That's the number one key. At least for me, that's how I've been able to build a business that I've been able to build, right? For those who don't know me, my name is Serge Itari. I run Client Acquisition.io. It's a consulting business / agency where we come into service-based businesses, we build their client acquisition infrastructures and help them add an extra 50K per month, right? We don't teach you how to do it. We might teach you how to think better, but we'll actually build the appointment setting team, the cold email systems, and everything you need to actually create the level of attention, awareness, and interest that you need to actually be making 50K a month, okay? So that's what differentiates us. And by the way, I'll add a 1-hour training below this video where I actually went over how we actually scale businesses plus and be able to add an extra 500K to $1 million in 6 to 12 months to their agency or high ticket consulting business, okay? So the goal with this video is I wanna show you guys how to find the right offers in niches like real estate, in e-commerce, or maybe you're also helping agencies, right? I want to show you guys how, the big guys, guys like Iman Gadzhi actually leverage this thing that I'm about to show you guys to get attention from the marketplace and to make a lot more money than most people. Okay, so keep watching. So before I actually show you how to find the right service to sell to your niche, or really to any niche, I want to show you how I personally learned it, right? Or tell you about it. So in 2019, end of 2019, that's when I started going through courses. I went into, Airbnb stuff. That was the first program that I've ever paid for online over the phone. It didn't work out because I live in Montreal and it's almost impossible to do Airbnbs here, at least in condos. Then I went into Amazon FBA. Then I also went into dropshipping. Made some money in dropshipping, but never really made Amazon FBA work. And it's only when I realized that I actually needed money to build a business that I ended up getting sold into this agency space, right? Went into courses, by Tai Lopez, Iman Gadzhi, Kai Bax, you name the person, I've probably gone through their course. But the course that I think helped me the most, I think it did, right? Or the first course that I really learned how to build services and how to pick a niche and how to pick a service to sell was in Sam Ovens Consulting Accelerator, right? Now, I didn't actually buy the course. I got it from a reseller, but I did end up buying the course down the line because Sam Ovens is a GOAT. And but check this out, and I still think that the way that I learned it, it actually led me to spending 9-10 months without being able to sign a client, right? Because it's not that, so there are really two issues here with courses. The first one is that a course will either give you an offer to sell, so they'll tell you hey, here's how you start a Facebook ad agency. And then they tell you to go and sell a Facebook ad as a service, right? That one is really flawed. I don't think you'll ever build any tremendous amount of success if you just sell the service that you learned from a course. The other way was the way that Sam Ovens did it right now. The good thing is that Sam didn't necessarily give you the offer to sell, right? But he showed you how to create a hypothesis and to go ahead and test your hypotheses, right? But in this video, I actually want to show you how to actually get the right thing from the get-go, right? So Sam Ovens was hey, go and DM 40 people on Messenger or on Facebook, and then if that doesn't work out, then make another hypothesis and then go again and test it until you find the winning service, the winning offer, right? But let me actually show you clientacquisition.io's method, okay? So my method, or really the way that I personally create my success, right? So I've gone from making 30K a year in 2020 to now we're doing 6 figures a week with clientacquisition.io, okay? And the reason why I think that we've been able to scale this fast is because of two things. One, I've actually spent a lot of time. I actually have a team of 10, 15 people helping our clients. But the second thing is I let the market tell me what they want. I never sell something that I want to sell. Okay, so in this video, I want to show you guys how to actually find the right service to sell. Okay, so let's go on YouTube right now. And the first thing that I want to do is I want to start with the e-commerce space. Okay, and the first guy that I want to look at, or the process around this thing is really simple. You go into any niche. Let's start with e-com, okay? So let's say I sell to e-commerce brands and I want to figure out, hey, what is the service that I should sell to e-commerce brands, right? The strategy that I personally recommend is find an influencer in your space, okay? Or in the space that you're wanting to sell to. And you want to find an influencer who's actually up to date, someone who's trending right now, right? You don't want to go and learn from Tai Lopez from his first ad and see what he's selling or what content he's creating. You want to go find the influencer who's in your current niche, right? Who is popping off, right? Just to say that easily, right? So let's go on YouTube right now and then let's look up Chase Chappell, right? I think Chase Chappell, right? So I'll go on his YouTube page, right? And I'll go on his videos, right? What I want to do is I want to go in his most viewed, most popular videos, right? And if you look at the biggest, the video with the highest amount of view is this one. It's called How to Create High Converting TikTok Ad Creatives, okay? This video has 44,000 views, right? If you look at the average video on his channel, it has around 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views, right? So how come someone who has 30,000 subscribers, who averages a few thousand views on his channel, has a video that has almost 50,000 views? It's pretty simple. It's because that's what's in demand, right? YouTube is it's technically a search engine, right? It's just Google. It's just that it's through YouTube videos, right? It's through videos, right? So how do you figure out what the market wants? you figure out what they're searching for. And once you've found what the market is searching for, you want to build an offer around the thing they're searching for, because it's essentially what they're wanting. So it's like when I rented the Rolls Royce, I started looking up Rolls Royces, right? Why would I look up Rolls Royces, do you think? Because I want to buy a Rolls Royce. So what you do is you go, if you're an e-commerce agency, find any influencer in your niche, right? I can even look up a client, right? So let's say Justin Lalonde, right? He's a client, came in the program, was doing like 30K. Now he's almost at he's at a 7-figure run rate. He's killing it with content, has an agency taking care of his content. He's one of the guys I really respect when it comes to content. I see his content every day. And he also lives in Montreal. Shout out to Justin. But look at his most popular video, right? The most popular video is reviewing the 10 best TikTok UGC ads in 5 minutes. Again, he's an e-com, and there is a trend here. All the videos of everyone who's in e-com right now, the most viewed videos are all about creatives. So if you're in e-com and you're not selling anything related to creative, you're choosing to not leverage trends, and you're choosing not to give what the market wants. You're still selling Facebook ad, you're still trying to, literally push down offers and services down a market's throat when they're literally telling you what they want. They want more creatives, okay? Now, let me show you guys another example. Let's even look at Iman's, right? If you guys look at Iman's recent strategy, so Iman sells courses, right? Now, Iman still has to give what the market wants, right? But if you look at his recent pivot in content, he's gone to literally become Andrew Tate. He's talking about status and how to become a high status man, right? And why would someone talk about being a high status man when he's selling a course? Because the market wants status. Because the market wants to be, most people who are buying Iman's courses are also, paying more attention to Andrew Tate. How do you get people to buy into your service? Again, you give what the market wants and you sell them or build them the thing they need, right? So Iman is giving the market what the market wants so they can pay attention to him, and then he's selling a course afterwards, right? So if you look at most of his content, right? Digital Renaissance, all these things, shout out to Iman. Hopefully he gets more agencies in this, more agency owners in this space, and then I'm gonna be good for a while now, okay? I'm joking, but check this out. It's the same trend, right? But let me show you guys another trend, right? So if you look at most people who are selling to agencies, they always create these how to run Facebook ad, how to, best online business to start as a beginner, right? Why do you think that is? I'm currently on Iman's channel, and the biggest viewed video is best online business to start as a beginner. Why would he make such a video? Because that's what the market is looking for. He's giving people what the market wants and then selling them the product that gets them, well, technically, he's just getting the market's attention by giving them what they want, the content they want to consume, and then selling them the thing that he has to sell, right? Now, as a service provider, you have to pivot, you have to change it. You're not selling a course, so you can't just give people a course, right? You can't just go down a niche and just sell them something you want, right? You actually gotta find the thing that they're paying attention to, and then you've gotta build a service delivering done for you the thing that they're paying attention to, right? So, but I just wanted to show you guys, if you're a coach, consultant, how you can actually leverage the market's attention, right? To figure out what is the most in-demand, in-search topic in your niche, create content around that, create an offer around that. And then if you're a coach, consultant, you can always pivot your fulfillment to not necessarily be related to even the thing you were talking about in your content, right? So that's essentially how I go about finding offers, right? If you're in real estate, you can go and find this guy. His name is Kevin Ward. He's a real estate success training coach. And if you look at the most viewed video, it's this one. Again, if I was looking to find an offer in real estate, I would find a coach within an influencer, although he hasn't been creating content much. So that's why I said, you gotta find someone who's still, how do you call it again? When someone is like still being talked about, or like still, like this guy hasn't created a piece of content in a while, right? So actually he probably has. Okay, 8 hours ago, he has actually. Okay, maybe he's good, right? So I would go on his channel, right? Because he's selling to real estate agents, right? So what I want to do is I want to figure out, hey, what is the most viewed videos, right? What are some of the most viewed videos? If you go on his channel, you'll see that the third most viewed video is the best real estate scripts that get appointments. Key thing, appointments, scripts and appointments, right? The other video, the fourth video, is the best 4 ways to get more listings. If you want to create an offer in real estate, do not offer leads. Nobody is buying leads. Nobody cares about leads. Nobody wants to figure out your best targeting strategy. The market cares about appointments and listings. Because if they get appointments, if they get listings, it's unreasonable for them not to make a lot of money, right? That's how you create offers. That's how you find that's how you get the market's attention, right? And I literally use this trend to help a bunch of my clients build TikTok agencies, because I realized, like, oh my God, if we can give the market what the market wants, every single client in my program is gonna be rich. I have the only program, the only program where you come in and we don't tell you like, hey, you should build a short form content agency. We don't just tell you to build a TikTok agency. I don't care about TikTok agency. I don't care about short form content agencies. What I care about is, what does the market want and can we sell them that, right? Now, of course, you can add other services, other mechanisms that they actually, the thing that they actually need. So people have what they want, but they also need certain stuff, right? Put something they want and then attach behind it something that actually needs, something that will actually make it a result for them to not see results, right? So for me, this is how I come up with offers, guys. Like, I don't listen to influencers. I don't even listen to Hormozi, to be honest. I don't even listen to Sam Ovens when it comes to how to sell, what to actually sell, right? I listen to the market, because I'm not trying to sell to Hormozi. I'm not trying to sell to Sam Ovens. I'm not trying to sell myself. I'm not trying to sell to Iman. I'm trying to sell to the marketplace. What does the market care about? And that's probably why I'm even making this video, because a lot of people are looking up how to actually find services to sell. You'll find, like, every year the guru will create, I am a guru at this point. I will create a video like, hey, what is the best services to sell in 2022, 2023? Why? Because every single year there are people looking up that thing. So this is how this is how we make it unreasonable for our clients not to win, right? We've built this process around letting the market tell us what they want, right? If you help enough people get what they want, you will inevitably get what you want, right? So take a moment, literally take a step back. Analyze all the courses you've gone through. Any single course that told you to, like, hey, build this business, sell this offer, sell this service, put it all in a trash and just forget about it. Go on YouTube and look up the most viewed videos, the most viewed topics from specific influencers in your niche, right? And sell that, okay? In any time. If you're watching this video in 2025, in 2030, don't worry about it. Don't worry about this video, right? This is a process that will never die, right? Because it's just leveraging what the market wants today. I'm not telling you that TikTok works. I'm not telling you that short form content works. To be honest, it is working today, but tomorrow it may not be working. So will you always be coming back to me, paying me so you can figure out how to figure out what to sell? No, right? Let the market, actually, you know what's funny? Why would you pay me for me to tell you what to sell? Who am I? Would you rather pay someone like me or Hormozi or any influencer that you follow online to tell you what they think is, like, how much data do you think I can consume in a day? Do you think I'm better at giving you offers, or do you think Google is better at giving you offers? You tell me, right? That's essentially how I find offers. That's how I find services to sell. Find it helpful and go make money, and then come on next year's retreat. Let's share some, drinks, maybe a little bit of wine, maybe a little bit of tequila. Again, I have the training below. Find it helpful. 1 hour training on how we book 100 meetings a week and scale and add an extra $500K to $1 million a year in 6 to 12 months. I love y'all.